The thorough analysis of the origin of species. Lesson 17. Why is a flower beautiful? Charles Darwin says continuously, let this process go on for millions of years, and during each year on millions of individuals of many kinds, and may we not believe that a living optical instrument might thus be formed as superior to one of glass as the works of the Creator are to those of man. Admitting God's almighty omniscience and omnipotence, Charles Darwin believes that if we let this process go on in a direction for millions of years and to millions of individuals, nature can form a perfect organic instrument like the eyes of a human. He advises not to draw a conclusion that certain organs of species cannot be formed by gradual variation, though it is true that we cannot identify every transitional step in the process of variations. Why should all the parts and organs of many independent beings, each supposed to have been separately created for its proper place in nature, be so commonly linked together by graduated steps? Why should not nature take a sudden leap from structure to structure? It's because species were exterminated during variations, and geological records are so discontinuous that species appear to be created separately. Charles Darwin recapitulated this fact into Natra non facit saltum, which is a proverb of naturalists who have rich experience. Nature retains advantageous variations and selects disadvantageous structures. The down on the fruit and the color of its flesh appear to be of little importance to the independent beings, but we must be extremely cautious in concluding that such structures are of no advantage or help. They believe that many structures have been created for the sake of beauty, to delight man or the Creator. But this latter point is beyond the scope of a scientific discussion, or for the sake of mere variety, a view already discussed. The subject word they indicates naturalists who believe the separate creation and refute Charles Darwin's theory. It is said that organic beings have been created beautifully for the delight of man. But the sense of beauty obviously depends on the nature of human mind, irrespective of any real quality in the admired object, and its standard is entirely dependent on the mind of man. A ripe strawberry, a gaily colored fruit of the spindlewood tree, and the scarlet berries of the holly are admired by everyone. But this beauty serves merely as a guide to birds and beasts, in order that the fruit may be devoured and the matured seeds disseminated. The idea of what is beautiful is not innate or unalterable. Do animals enjoy the scarlet of the holly berry? Only it is what is useful to them. We can't know how important the beauty was to their ancestors or current organic beings, but we may conclude that the structure of every living creature either now is or was formerly of use to its possessors directly or indirectly. We have in this chapter discussed one of the difficulties and objections which may be urged against the theory. Many of them are serious, but I think that in the discussion light has been thrown on several factors which, on the belief of the independent act of creation, are utterly obscure. Charles Darwin, asserting that natural phenomena which are not explainable by the separate creation are possible by natural selection, closes the chapter 6. Today's lecture ends here. Shalom.